Everybody's falling. Hey, everybody, it's Zen.
No, thank you. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
And what about very old friends?
Phil?
Zan Alda.
My dear Phil!
So good to see you. It's been so long. You haven't aged a day. Prison was terrible.
Yeah! Come in! Tea? Or perhaps something a little stronger. I have a few bottles in the old vineyard left. Very good year, almost as old as I am. What say we open one, eh?
Just tea, thank you. Oh!
I was expecting you sometime last week. Not that it matters, you come and go as you please. Always have done and always will. You've got me a bit unprepared, I'm afraid. We've only got a cold chicken, a bit of pickle, and some nice cheese here. And we've got raspberry jam, apple tart. Not much for afterwards, I'm afraid. Oh no, we're all right. I found some sponge cake. I can make you some eggs if you'd like.
What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, that's the 3DS XL. It's coming out like now.
Yeah, I know what it is, Zan. I can't believe this. Are you buying into this shit?
Well, I mean, I think it's important to just be aware of what's going on.
No, be aware. Oh, yeah. It's important to be aware when somebody comes behind us and starts fucking us in the ass like Nintendo is doing. Okay, that's what Nintendo's doing right now, Zan. They're gonna fuck you in the ass with this. When did the last one come out? March of last year. So every year they're just gonna throw out another DS for us to consume, like we're Percocet at a Paris Hilton dance party. Like what do you expect? What do they expect us to do? They're suckering you, Zan. They're not even giving you an AC adapter. We're not gonna get a way to charge this thing. So we're just gonna have to, rub some leaves together and some sticks and then just hope for the best. It doesn't even come with a friggin' charger.
They actually had an addendum to that we're gonna get a charger here in America. It's just Japan and Europe that
Oh, well, good for us. We get a charger. For one thing, Europe just fucking hosted the Olympics, okay? They just hosted the Olympics. They gave up their country for 17 days to host this event, and the least the Japanese can do is give them an adapter. They can't even do that. They make this shit in Japan. So they're gonna have to make it, they dangle it in front of their people for a second, be like, here you go, this is what you're never gonna have, see ya, and then ship it off to everywhere else except Europe and Japan. We just beat them in women's soccer and they were like, oh, thank you so much for beating us. Here, let us give you the adapters that we're gonna have for our own people.
Do you not want the adapter?
That is terrible. I don't want any of it, Zan. It looks awful. Look at those colors too. These are the only two we get. We get Katie Holmes placenta pink and trash can blue, okay? I'm not a 12-year-old girl from Japan who has a robot dog walking around, okay? I'm not gonna take the red, okay? Okay, Suri just popped out of that, and that was the afterbirth, and Tom Cruise was like, hey, I'm gonna eat that. And then the doctor was like, no, let's use it to make the color for the fucking DS. And then Tom was like, yeah, great idea. That blue looks like that is recycling trash can blue. Those are the recycling trash cans you put out every Thursday. That's that blue. It's the most hideous blue that there is. It looks like, hey, look, we've just found this body in the river that's been there for 36 days. Oh, this is what color it is. Hey, let's make that the DS color. That's what that looks like, Zan. And you're gonna buy that. You're gonna spend $200 for dead person skin blue. The Olympics, Zan. I mean, the fucking Olympics.
Dude, drink some water, drink. It'll be okay.
What's not okay?
You don't have to buy one.
You fool! What chance do you think you have? They'll find you. They'll take your money. They'll give you a Nintendo 3DS XL. And you'll beg for death before the end.
me. It's your Zan. Don't you know your Zan?
I can't buy this, Zan.
I know. It's so wrong. By rights, they shouldn't even be coming out with a new 3DS this soon. But they are. It's like all the iterations of the DS. The ones that barely mattered. Full of only marginally better features they were. And sometimes, you didn't want to buy a new DS version. Because how could it be worth your money? How could it be worth your money when they're obviously going to release another DS in a year?
DSi's! We have DSi's!
But in the end, it's only a cosmetic difference. The XL. What matters are the games that come to pass. New Super Mario Bros. 2 will come, and when the game launches, it'll launch out the clear. Those are the games that'll stay with you. That'll mean something. Even if you'll be too broke by then to understand why. But I think, Phil, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those GameStops had lots of chances on buying PS Vitas, only they didn't. They bought 3DSs because they were holding on to something.
And what are we holding on to, Zan?
There's only like 3 good games on the Vita. They're not worth paying for. Let's go get some second breakfast.
I shouldn't. I have diabetes.
I wonder what would break first, your body or your spirit?
We can't use that.
Okay.